Damn, Devin. Now y'all trying to say I'm ducking you? Y'all niggas wild as shit, man. Ain't nobody ducking you, shorty. You know what I'm saying? You talking about something. Yeah, I fight you for the 1.5, this, that, and the third. To the fans, don't let these people bamboozle y'all, man. You know, that number 1.5, that's what I was going to take for Terrence, because that shit was personal. That was personal. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, he's talking about he wanted to break my neck and all this other goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's personal. So, yeah, I would have took that number for Terrence. You know what I'm saying? For real, I was trying to see, I would have fought Terrence for fucking nothing. I just wanted to put my hands on him, you know? But it's a business. When it comes to you, shorty, you know what I'm saying? That number don't make sense. You business. With Terrence, it's personal. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? You talking about something, I'm ducking you? That shit crazy. You was the first one I was trying to sink my teeth in once this motherfucking corona shit got over with. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your father out here pushing. You know what I'm saying? Rapping and everything. Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Your parents supposed to go to bat for their child, for their children, and etc. But stop this shit, Bill. You going around here acting like you running shit, but you ultimately got to go back and answer to Eddie. We already tried the motherfucker holler at Eddie. Tell Eddie pick the phone up. Tell Eddie pick the phone up. You know what I'm saying? You making it seem like, yeah, like you putting all the strings. You not putting the motherfucking strings. You still got to go back and report to Eddie. Tell Eddie pick the phone up. We already attempted to reach out to him. But is this 1.5 your counter offer from what I originally tried to offer y'all before once the coronavirus hit? Like, don't get this. Don't try to bamboozle and food poison the people, man. This shit crazy. Tell them to put another 0.5 on it. I beat your son ass.
Welcome to another edition of IMO Sports with Pedro Justice. Did you hear Gary Russell Jr. talking greasy about Devin Haney and his father, saying they've been going around town running their mouth? 1.5 was for Terrence Crawford because it was personal. But with you, it's going to be 2 million because it's business. And I'm better than you and I can beat you. And your father needs to be quiet and you need to be quiet. And you need to respect Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Put some respect on my name. Stop food poisoning the sport. I mean, Gary Russell was going off, as you heard in the clip. Do you believe that Gary Russell is a top fighter in those lower weight divisions? He believes he's not getting his just due. And one of the reasons, as I mentioned before, is that because he does not fight but once a year, basically. If he fought more often, then his name would be out there more. And now he has to sit back and he sees these other people. Everyone's talking about Haney and Tank and Loma and Teofimo and everybody else. But hey, do you forget about Mr. Reliable, Mr. Consistent, Gary Russell Jr.? And so it seems during this pandemic, he is trying to get his name back out there by going live and letting people know exactly how he feels. Do you believe that Gary Russell Jr. can beat Devin Haney? Let me know what you think. Until next time, it's Pedro Justice.